this 1111 special Stargate activation portal, and I have for you a very interesting spread, and this is gonna be pretty awesome, so stay with me and we will start. Let's just gather ourselves a bit and let's just breathe a bit and feel the vibrations. Okay, let's feel the vibrations emanating from the Om. This is a special meditation that I'm doing, and I have for you a very special card. I'll put it up like that, and it is the card that says Sacred Om. So I want you guys to just look at it, concentrate on it, and listen to the chant in the background, because that is a very special chant. It's led with theta and alpha waves. This is the Supreme Self, or Lord Krishna, And look what this says over here. I'm the fresh taste of water, the light of the sun and moon. I'm the sacred syllable Om in the Vedic mantras, the sound in ether, and the ability in man. Okay, I don't know this. Okay, the ability in man, right? So that was that. For some reason, the playback has stopped, but I'm not gonna look at it and give it much attention. Let's just get straight to the 1111 spread today, and let me explain how I've laid out this spread. It's quite intense and quite detailed. I have over here the 6 cards from Cosmic Tarot, which will signify your mundane 3D journey. These are the sacred geometry cards, and they will signify your spiritual and your 5D journey. This is your romance oracle, and this is your career oracle, right? And I'm also going to pick a rune at the very end of it, okay? So without wasting any more time, let's get straight to the first card. And this is, let me take it back a bit. And this is the devil. Oh, just a second. Hello. So nice of you guys to drop by. And this is your first card. Okay. This is the card of Capricorn. And we know Pluto is in Capricorn, and very shortly Pluto will have a diabolical square with Mars. If you've been reading my Astro newsletters, then you know that I talk about this. I have spoken about this in today's newsletter, so have a look if you're interested, right? And this is a major arcana card. Now, I've told you guys that every single time that a major arcana card pops up, it means that your journey is karmic. And you can't really stop what's happening. You can't really control it. So you have to work with the energies of the major arcana, right? And this is the card of Capricorn, like I said. What does this signify? Could be a Capricorn male or female coming into your life. This card is oftentimes a potential for abundance and liberation, though people don't understand that. On the lower vibration, this speaks of obsession or excessive materialism, right? Now. What I think is that this card is asking us to find the mastery we need over ourselves. We are oftentimes so bogged down by our thought processes and the life we live that we can't think beyond. We can't think beyond our slavish obsession to materialism and to goods and to things that we don't really need. This, I would say, is a call to awaken to responsibility. Definitely, for some of you, you need to realize the potential of actually standing your ground and being responsible for whatever it is that you need to be responsible for. So look at it like that. This could also be overt sexuality, like sex addiction. I've seen this pop up a lot. We know that Capricorns love a good romp, but sometimes it can be a bit like excessive, I think. This obsession with what they call sex addiction, which I don't think exists, because if you are not expressing your sexuality in a healthy manner, it usually means that you are not in touch with yourself, with your sensual self, and that is not going to fall well on you. That's not going to fall well for your soul evolution. So be in touch with your sexuality, but always find balance with whatever you do. Too much of a good thing could be very, very bad indeed. Now, there is a Venus and a Jupiter conjunction coming up. The aspects already applying, and it's going to be exact on the 13th. So that could bring about a lot of sexual yearning. So maybe for some of you, this is a reminder that you need to be careful with your sensual energy, with your sexual energy, because it's a very crux of creation, actually, if you ask me. So that was that, okay? That was the devil. Now we move on to the next card, which is quite a gorgeous card, and once again a major arcana. This could literally be a person. I mean, again, this could be you. This could be a person coming into your life. This could also be ideas, be a project. By the way, the Empress is extremely sensual. So there's this theme of sensuality that is lingering, right? So the Empress is fertile. She is passionate. She is creative. Of course, she is the Empress. This could signify motherhood for some of you. So if you've been giving in to your sexual impulses, you could find yourself pregnant. This is for some of you, of course, not all of you, you understand that, but I sense that it is possible that you could get pregnant. You could also be thinking of beautifying yourself with this. There could be you taking a stance of ending whatever you were obsessed with and then finally moving on to a more fecund and creative stage in your life. This could very literally be also a marriage, a new relationship. Maybe you're thinking of motherhood, maybe you're planning motherhood. For some of you, definitely I feel that energy. Very sensual, feminine, mother energy. I explained to you about the 3 feminine archetypes: the maiden, the mother, the crone. So this has a lot of that mother vibe to it. The third card that I have here is not a major arcana. It's our first card from the minor arcana. It's 10 of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Well, the moon is in Virgo right now, so yeah, this could be a male Virgo coming into your life, of course, with also a Capricorn, could be a Taurus. And this is a blessing, definitely. I feel this 10 of Pentacles is literally this really rich and gorgeous guy. Could be a girl also if you're a male watching this, walking into your life, or it's already the person you are with, and that person could have come into a prosperous stage. So this could be your partner, this could also be you. See, this 10 of Pentacles usually speaks of a legacy, speaks of really blessings, because even if you're going through a difficult situation, the 10 of Pentacles speaks of blessing. Then look in the scenario you are in, look at it, scrutinize it, and you might see that yes, there's a blessing to that. That there's a reason why that happened. There's a karmic reason for that happening. There is soul growth. There is a lot of prosperity and abundance to be had with this. So see what it is. It could literally also be investments, okay? And you're looking at investments or investments maturing. Now we have another very gorgeous card. I just love this card because it's related to media, it's related to cinema, it's related to creativity, but not just that human type of creativity. This speaks of surreal creativity, speaks of that absolute intuitive womb energy, which I absolutely love. So this Queen of Cups is very loving. If you look at the Druid deck that I use, this is not the Druid deck, this is the Cosmic Tarot, you know that. The Druid deck is depicts this particular card in the most magical way. There's this gorgeous Druid witch, and she holds this glowing lamp or a glowing ball of soft moonlight, and cups are very closely associated with moonlight, okay, with moon, sorry. So a Queen of Cups, loving energy coming into your life. Theme of pregnancy is carried on with the Empress and the Queen of Cards here. So this speaks of pregnancy for some of you. I feel that quite strongly. So ladies, congratulations if you are pregnant. If you are looking at getting pregnant, this card is telling you go ahead. You have the possibilities in front of you, and don't be afraid of anything. This could also be your mother, of course. It could also be a new project. It doesn't have to be pregnancy, because you have to understand that pregnancy, as in children, is the 5th house of Leo. New projects or creative projects are also 5th house Leo. So these things are very intimately connected, creativity and motherhood. So yeah, it could very well be a creative project that you are mothering, that you are developing. As I said, this could literally be your mother for some of you, and you might be getting some messages from your mother. You might need to connect to your mother. You might feel like you miss your mother, or whatever it is. This could have to do with that. And for some of you, this is acting. You're thinking of getting into acting, as I said, media, films. But more than any other aspect of films, this speaks to me of acting. This is the card of the actress, by the way. So if you are looking at that, yeah, go ahead. You'll probably ace that audition. And this could also, on another possibility, be that you could be acting. you could be literally acting something out in your life because you are not in touch with your emotions, or because you're repressing your emotions. You know why I say this? Because I have the devil card right on top of this, right? So if this is you acting in your own life, then I would say you need to really look at what's going on. Don't judge yourself. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Just see what's going on. What is the need for this? And for some of you that are thinking of going for counseling, maybe finding a spiritual muse to speak to, this could literally be a signal for that. It's very, very potent with that energy. Now we've got the Two of Wands next. Again, this is fire energy. And this could be your guy or your woman, and literally inviting you to another dimension. Look at those two wands, and this person is standing in between some kind of doorway, probably signaling you to walk through with him, right? There is a sense of creative tension with this card. So if you're an actress, say, for instance, you could be going through creative tension right now, but this creative tension is going to open up doorways, and you will be able to explore quite deeply. It's a Scorpio season anyway. It's all about deep diving in your unconscious. It's all about you exploring who you are and getting to the bottom of things. So this tells me that yes, there is tremendous potential of a partnership with this card, because we've just had Queen of Wands, and this card tells me there's a love story that could be brewing. Maybe you fall in love with someone on the sets. Literally, this could be you falling in love with someone who might be involved with you in this creative project. You might not have even met this guy. See, the 13th is this Venus and Jupiter conjunction in Scorpio, and this is going to be potent. It is they say that this is what the three magi thought was the Star of Bethlehem, really. So this is that powerful, this conjunction between Venus and Jupiter in Scorpio. Trust me, a lot of you will be able to take your relationship to the next level. And if you're single, this is a very strong possible connection coming to you. There is a huge possibility that you are going to meet someone. But look, it may not always be a Cinderella love story, because this card speaks of tension, creative tension. With twos, there's always a possibility of duality, of that conflict that propels you to the next level of understanding and soul evolution. You are searching for deeper meaning. I know that because of the cards I have in front of me. You are looking for something beyond your mundane. You're looking for something beyond the experience of 3D, and this is what this is. This is what this card is asking you to do. Walk through that doorway with this energy of Two of Wands, literally a man or a woman, or could even be an abstract energy inviting you to embark on this crazy exploration of creativity and possibilities and infinite possibilities, really. So yeah, take that journey, go with this person if this happens, and wow, another queen. Look guys, there's a strong feminine undercurrent here, which I am going to try to show you. I don't have a wherewithal to look. We have the three most potent feminine energies in front of us, the Empress and two queens. So listen, this could be the involvement of another person, literally a third person, a fire sign, female or male, who walks in to this scenario that's going on in your life. Could even create friction in your love life. Now, don't get paranoid about it. There's nothing to get paranoid, because people and scenarios, they come into our lives and they are not to be feared. They are not to be escaped from. They are for you to face, integrate, assimilate, whatever it is that you need to do with it. Figure that out. So there is a possibility of tremendous feminine energy coming through to you. Maybe these cards are asking you to awaken that feminine potency. It could even be that, right? Queen of Wands is quite a fiery energy, if you ask me. She is rambunctious. She is dynamic. She is confident, strong-willed. So this could be quite a challenge for the Queen of Cups. But on the other hand, if this is literally not a person, this tells me that this is a calling that's going to come to you. Maybe after you have explored this crazy creative tension that the Two of Wands is going to bring forth. It's again the 11-11 portal. Do you see how the 11 is written over there? Do you see how prophetic this is? So this is culminating to the Queen of Wands, which tells me that this could literally be you, of course, as I said. This tells me that you could be volunteering, of course. Also, the Queen of Wands is extremely how shall I say, compassionate, and if she believes in a dream, or if she believes in a cause, she is going to go all out for that, right? So have understanding of what this is in your life, because it's very sublime, it's very profound, and probably has a lot of answers for you, right? And here we have the spiritual journey is gonna begin now. And look what I have for you: the sacred union and Gaia. This is your sacred drum. Let me try to get this and place this here. Maybe this will hold it here. I'm going to figure out a better way to display the cards. But for now, we just have to make do with this. So this is your sacred geometry card that you have, which is sacred union. Look at that. It tells me that there is the merging of male, female polarities, binaries within you, right? Or this could of course be external, and that this this energy that you had with the Two of Wands and this love that could walk into your life, or maybe yeah, that might work. Yeah, I will try that. I'll definitely try that. I just don't have anything right in front of me, and you know, I'm wearing the mic, so I'll just have to find it the next time I go live, you know. So yeah, so this is very beautiful, the sacred union of passion and spirit. This is look at how beautiful it is. Look how love grows. Look how it entwines, and it's like the caduceus, like the symbol the medical fraternity used to denote healing, right? Two roses here entwined with stems and blossoms of water lilies. Wow. Yes, this is earthly love, but don't think this is only earthly love. This is divine. This is sacred union between male and female. Look, I know how hard it is to maintain relationships in 3D. I know how hard it is to deal with heartbreak and deal with so many painful facets of our human experience. But there is love. There is the quest of love. There is a quest of the sacred union. I know it's elusive, and I know a lot of us will not experience such profound sacred union, but there is a possibility. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that we have the potential of embracing the sacred union within. Look, we can't control external forces, but we have the power. I don't even know if power is the right word. If we have the wherewithal, we do have the wherewithal to bring the sacred union within. Okay. Remember that no amount of passion is going to sustain your relationship forever. There has to be a very deep understanding. There has to be spiritual love between two people to embrace the sacred union. There has to be spiritual love within you to understand the sacred union. And the oracle I have is Gaia, nurturing. So beautiful, so profound, Mother Earth. Again, a powerful feminine energy coming through for us. I think this 1111 portal has a lot to do with the female energy. A lot of feminine energy activation. Yes, women are going to speak out. Yes, women are going to reclaim what is lost to them. Beautiful. We have the mountain messengers. Guys, this could be a spiritual oracle. That's how I envisage this. It could also be any other message that comes through to you. It could even relate to your 3D existence. So, just see what works, right? And I have for you this, right? Wolf and mountain messengers. Okay, this card tells me that what is this geometry? Let's look closely at the geometry. The geometry is a pentagon. The pentagon is all about protection and divine transcendence, actually. Look at the natural world represented by the puma over here, by the panther, the puma. I think this is probably some sort of a feline species, okay? And this is the plant kingdom signified right here. So this is speaking of the natural world. And I think this is asking us to understand the messages that come to us from our natural environment, from our animal spirit guides. If you have a cat, your cat could be carrying a message for you today with this. Okay, listen to what messages come through, because messages do come through in a myriad forms, so listen to the wind, the water, and all the voices of nature. Don't ignore rain. Rain speaks of many stories. The rain sings to you if you listen. The birds sing all the time and talk to you if you listen. So this tells me that the natural world is giving you messages, my love. And you've got to discover what those messages mean. And wolf, I don't know what a better card to basically validate this. It says wolf. It's all about your natural instinct. So this could be asking you to hone your natural instincts, be closer to the natural world and really hone your natural instincts, right? This is supremely beautiful. And this this is quite profound. It's the card of crossing over, okay? This literally speaks of our loved ones crossing over, the loved ones that we have in the spirit world, our parents, our grandparents, our beloved animal companions, some of us have lost so many people, our brothers, sisters, whoever we've lost. This speaks of a transition. This tells me that someone is trying to ask you to help them to cross over. Look at this geometry. This, wow, I don't even know what to say to this geometry. This goes beyond the flower of life. And it's definitely communication from beyond. This feels like me, actually. This is so profound and so emotional. This feels like me. I have been doing this work of, walking people through the Bardo stages. If you don't know what the Bardo stages are, you can Google them. You can Google it. So this is asking you, my love, to help someone cross over. Right? Face that call. Answer that call. Yes, you have guidance, you have assurance, you have assistance from the spirit world. But I think this is asking you to help someone cross over. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't know how you will interpret it. But this is asking you to help someone cross over. Could even be someone who has passed or someone who might pass. I don't know. This is a wake-up call. This is your oracle with that. Wake-up call. Be mindful of this whatever this is, whatever comes to you, whatever speaks to you. Just check that out, right? Be aware of this tsunami could be tsunami of emotions, could be a tsunami of resentment that boils up because someone crosses over and you don't know what to do without them. And I don't know, it's quite a turbulent, this wake-up call with the crossing over card. So I'm just gonna leave it together, maybe for us to just ponder through. I'm gonna hold it for you. And this was your spiritual message. I hope you liked what it said. I hope it resonated, and I hope you understand what this means. This is intimately intertwined with this. Very, very close. And the answers lie within, enmeshed within. Right. Okay. Alright. Now let's do your love oracles. Bam bam. This is your first card of your 1111 special love oracle. Wow. Codependency, my love. You are somewhere okay, this is echoing this very theme. Echoing this very theme of the devil. Codependency is the devil's hallmark. So what is it, my love? What are you codependent upon? What addictions are affecting you? Remember, the very antithesis of addiction is connection. Connect to someone. Connect with someone. Right? This tells me with the Chariot that you can go forward. There is yin, yang, black and white, polarities enmeshed in reality that you can take your inspiration from. The Chariot is action-oriented, major arcana. Go ahead. Erase this codependency. Delete these addictions. Go ahead with that. Okay? You drive the Chariot. You decide where to go. It's as profound as that. Having said that, moving on to your next love oracle. And this is beautiful. I know you girls write to me all the time about doing love reads. And this should make you guys happy. I have pulled 3 cards. So, you know, you have a fair spectrum of energy to work with. Calling in your soulmate, my love. 9 of Cups. Emotions. This 9 of Cups here tells me you're waiting. Look how this man is waiting. He's got everything lined up. He's got the dinner lined up. He's got everything lined up and he's waiting. And this is actually very profound, this 9 of Cups, because it speaks of contentment, achievement and realization of dreams. So calling in your soulmate. So this is absolutely very successful endeavor. Okay, go forward with this. Okay, if at all you are single and you desire this kind of energy, call in, invoke your soulmate. And this is your 3rd card, true love. Wow, some of you are getting married, I know that. Don't be scared of what we have. Okay, let me just move it with this side, maybe. Yeah. Okay, look what we have here. We have true love, but we have the Death card. Now, there's nothing to be scared of with the Death card. I said that that every time the Death card pops up, right, there is an ending of a very, very painful cycle. The true love's coming, and hey, you've got to end that cycle. So kill it. And Scorpio season is all about death and regeneration. Embrace it, okay? Embrace it, okay? Oh, wow. Oh, okay, see how you're gonna work with that. Work on your injury, heal your injury, you know. I'm sure there's a way you can do that. Now I have your career, the world, and break free. It's from the Mermaid Oracle. We've got water energy is quite strong with so much activity in Scorpio. New moon coming up in Scorpio. Wait for my article on the new moon. So this is a major arcana, my love, and this tells me that completion. You've completed something in your work life, and so beautiful, this card. It's actually fulfillment, success, abundance, achievement, ecstasy. Wow. So something is complete, and you've got to break free from it now. Now you've got to move on to something new, to greener pastures, to things that will challenge you. Maybe it's asking you to break away from your comfort zone. We stay so fixed and so stuck to the very patterns that we established that we can't break free, and most of us can't. And thereby we have resentments that pop up, disillusionment that pops up, and we're just left unhappy, you know, and that's not conducive. That was it. That was your work. All right, I'm gonna do a bit of rune work with you guys. I've got my consecrated runes. I am going to put on. How do you guys like the read for the 1111 gateway? I hope you liked it. And I have my eyes closed, so let's just see. Oh. Let's see what the runes have to say. Okay, I've got my rune out there. That's beautiful. So we are going to end. This rune is of motherhood, and I will tell you that as a major motif here. I'm going to end with showing you this and playing for you a chant, Om Namah Shivaya, which I have chanted, and I was playing it in the beginning, and it's Om Namah Shivaya, layered with theta and alpha waves. So as I end the broadcast, please listen to the sacred sound of Om, and I really need to pick up a new tripod. This is just really so deplorable. My big tripods, my professional tripods don't fit in over here on my table, you know. Okay, now you can check out the shungite. That's the pyrite. It's very potent to work with. Fool's gold. And I don't know why my camera looks a bit hazy. Maybe I need to just clean it up a bit. Alright. That's a shungite. It's one of the most potent aura cleaners, actually. I love working with shungite. It's peacock crystals. Very beautiful for manifestation. So that was your psychic tarot spread, and I had such a good time reading it, elucidating the messages. These were your 6 cards. Remember, your spiritual cards, your oracles.